Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. And today I'm here to share with you guys all of the new releases and the new items that I picked up over the month of July. So of course, this does not include the Criterion Collection pickups, which frankly was the big bulk of my pickups for the month of July. I have two different haul videos here on the channel for those. If you want to check those out, go for it. I already put them all away, otherwise I would have shared them in this video, but we're going to talk about everything else today. Before we get into that though, if you guys have a quick second, go ahead and hit that like button down below. That engagement really does help me out. But with that said, let's not waste any more time at all. I have a baker's dozen here of new releases that I picked up in July. So much like I always do, I'll start with DVD, work over to Blu-ray, and then wrap it up with 4K. Something a little bit different I am going to start this month, though, is to re-show the Mill Creek Entertainment releases. I figured, why not? Normally, I just show them in my unboxing video, but not everybody watches that, so I figure I'll just show them off here one more time. So the first one that Mill Creek sent over is a DVD 4-pack from director Neil LaBute, who I really enjoy. We have Nurse Betty, Your Friends and Neighbors, Possession, and then the real reason that I'm interested in this one is The Shape of Things. I love that play, and so the movie I'm sure is going to be a lot of fun as well. And actually, I have seen the movie. Now that I was thinking about it after filming my unboxing, I know I've seen the movie before, and I did like it, but I think I like the play better still, but hey, the movie is still really well done. So yeah, highly recommend these if you guys have not checked out any of these. Really good deal on these. Like, this is probably less than $10, which is ridiculous. So a 4-movie pack director spotlight of Neil LaBute, and it looks like they're doing another director spotlight for the month of September as well. So this might be a new thing they're doing, which I'm all about. So the first one on DVD is the Neil LaBute director spotlight. Okay, so let's keep with DVDs, but I'll move over to a couple of Dollar Tree finds. I happened to be there the other day with my daughter, and I noticed they had some movies, so I checked them out. And fortunately, I did find a couple. This one is actually a Shout Factory release of The Nightingale. So the reason I was interested in this is because it's from the same writer and director of The Babadook, which is also with Scream Factory, and I really liked that one, Jennifer Kent. Babadook was great, and so I'm very interested to see what The Nightingale is all about. This one, it doesn't even look like it is full-on horror. It looks like it might be a thriller, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I'll check it out. It's from my Shout Factory collection, so why not? This is The Nightingale. And the last DVD is also from the Dollar Tree, and you guys know I was excited about this one. Foreclosed. And the reason I'm excited is I will flip it over, or I'll go there, I guess. The Asylum. This was an Asylum film that I did not own, so very excited to see that one there. I thought I'd picked up all of the Asylum items that they had at both Big Lots and Dollar Tree, but this one must have escaped me, so very happy to find this. And on the back, as usual, there is a great fake pull quote here. A spine-chilling thriller in the tradition of What Lies Beneath and When a Stranger Calls. Looking forward to checking this one out, and it stars Jamie Kennedy, which is just fun. So yeah, really looking forward to watching Foreclosed from The Asylum. So that one is another Dollar Tree find, and the last of the DVDs I grabbed this month. Moving over to the Blu-rays, the other two items that Mill Creek sent over, I'll start with those. We have a Richard Pryor double pack here. This is Which Way Is Up and the Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings. So this is another double feature from Mill Creek, which is awesome to see. And you can see on the inside, it does have cover art, or artwork on the disc, and it's a single disc. So yeah, really cool one from Mill Creek. And then moving right along, the other one, which honestly, I had every intention to review this one last month. I just didn't get around to it, unfortunately, but I'm very excited about this. This is the White Noise double feature. So we have White Noise and then the much lesser known sequel, White Noise 2, with Katie Sackhoff and Nathan Fillion. And as I said in that video, my memory says I like the second one better. So I still do want to review this one at some point. I didn't get around to it last month. Last month was Criterion filled, and so it just didn't happen. But yeah, a couple of cool releases from Mill Creek, so I just wanted to spotlight them one more time here. This is White Noise and White Noise 2 double feature. All right, I have one more from Dollar Tree, and this one has a Spanish cover, as some of them do. This is The Eagle with Channing Tatum. So this was one that I'd never seen at Dollar Tree before, and while I don't love that it does have the foreign language cover on it, I mean, that doesn't really matter. It's the exact same disc on the inside, so that's really what counts. And actually, somebody pointed out when I was talking about prom night that I should just cut out the DVD artwork that I didn't need, and I could use that on the Blu-ray, which was a brilliant idea, which I still have to do. So if I ever find the DVD for like 50 cents at the thrift store, that's another option if I care that much. But honestly, I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. Hopefully I like this one though. It looks interesting. Channing Tatum in a role that, frankly, I've never seen him in this type of role before. And so yeah, it looks like it takes place in 140 BC. At least, maybe. I don't speak Spanish, but that's kind of what I'm getting from the back there. So yeah, I'm gonna be very interested to check this one out at some point. This is The Eagle, and again, it's the last of my Dollar Tree finds. These next two are a couple of random Amazon finds from last month. This first one was literally like $3.99 on Amazon. It was insane. Maybe even $2.99. Like whatever it was ridiculously cheap. This is a documentary, I Am Heath Ledger. So I've never seen this one before, but I'm very intrigued because obviously I love Heath Ledger. He was just an excellent actor. And this is a feature-length documentary about his life. And I think it was actually from like 2017 maybe. That's what's in my head. I don't know if that's right or not. I'll put the right date up here if that's wrong. But yeah, like it's after he passed away. So it should be a full encompassing look at his life. So very interested to check it out. And again, for the price, you can't pass that up on Blu-ray. Plus there is some special features on here as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, very happy to find this one for an insanely cheap price. This is I Am Heath Ledger. So if I'm not mistaken, this next one is actually a Prime Days deal pickup, if I remember right. So this is Kill Her Goats. And I believe this was a Kickstarter horror film, so that's pretty interesting. But yeah, what's really cool about this is not only does it have amazing cover art on it, but its big like claim to fame is the fact that it uses no CGI at all. It's all 100% practical effects, which you guys know I'm all about. Give me a horror movie with practical effects any day of the week. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. It also has Playmate of the Year Danny Mathers in it, so that kind of gives you an idea of what type of slasher film this is going to be, which I love. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this out. I will show this relatively quickly here. It's not exactly YouTube friendly, but just so you guys get a full look at the cover art on it. I think the drawn art is just gorgeous on the slipcover here. So yeah, really cool release. There is a steelbook of this as well, which looks fantastic. That's the route I was going to go, but then this dropped down super low, so I just grabbed this one. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. And if you've seen it, let me know if you liked it down below. But this is Kill Her Goats. Alright, so these next three are all Vestron video related, and the first one here, you guys knew I was picking it up because it was brand new this month. This is My Best Friend is a Vampire. I talked about this one in my anticipated releases. Looks like a ton of fun, and I'm really excited to check it out. My buddy really likes it. He was really excited when they announced it, so I definitely pre-ordered it and had to grab it. So this is spine number 30 from Vestron Video. We have My Best Friend is a Vampire. And then a random pickup from Vestron. This is spine number 11. We have the Warlock collection. So this is Warlock 1, 2, and 3. And I've not seen any of these before. So really looking forward to checking this one out. I always mix this one up with Wishmaster. And I hated most of the Wishmaster movies. I think the first one was pretty good. But then like the others were just bad movies. And so hopefully this one will fare a little bit better. Honestly, I don't have super high expectations. But yeah, we'll see. Looks like a lot of fun. Has great cover art on it again. And this is spine number 11 from Vestron. This went down to somewhere around $15 to $17 on Amazon last month. So that's why I grabbed it. I would love to fill in all the back catalog from Vestron that I'm missing, but I just don't see that happening anytime soon. But I'll grab them as I go. So this is spine number 11, the Warlock collection. The last Vestron title I picked up actually yesterday or the day before, so technically an August pickup, but I was showing a couple other Vestrons, so it just made sense to include it here. But this one will annoy some people, I'm sure, but I thought this slipcover looked awesome. This is The Gate. Now you can see this is not the standard Vestron video slipcover. Unfortunately, there's no spine number on the side of this slip, which is super disappointing. But this is actually from Walmart, and they have a whole bunch of these newly designed slipcovers for some of their older releases, and the gate was down to $10, so I had to grab it. And you can see it does have the standard artwork on the inside, so you can see spine number 8 is listed right there. So yes, it is the only one in my Vestron collection that is not going to have the standard spine, which is annoying, but I thought this one was just a really cool, like, alternate slipcover, so I wanted to grab it, and I didn't have it, and I've heard great things. So $10, I had to pick it up. So yeah, excited to find this one, and like I said, I cannot wait to watch it. This is spine number 8 from Vestron Video, The Gate. Let me know if this slipcover annoys you guys, because I feel like it's definitely going to bother some people that it's not the standard Vestron slip. Alright, so just a couple more left, and both of these are 4K releases. So this first one here, if you guys watched one of my vlogs, I guess it was the 70s vlog? Yeah, it had to be the 70s challenge vlog. This is Apocalypse Now. So what happened with this is, as I was sitting down to watch Apocalypse Now on Blu-ray, which is what I owned it on, the disc started skipping, and then at one point just stopped playing entirely as I was getting toward the second half of the film. Then I realized, well, you can buy the 4K, this ridiculously huge set on 4K for like $17 on Amazon. So I immediately did that, and then when I got this in, I finished Apocalypse Now, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Check out that vlog for my thoughts on that film. But yeah, this is a beautiful release. It's the 40th anniversary edition. So not only do you have the original theatrical cut, but you have the Redux cut and the final cut on both 4K and Blu-ray, but then you also get the what is it called? I'm forgetting the name of it. Hearts of Darkness, a filmmaker's apocalypse. Well, I really butchered that, but yeah, so you get the full-length documentary on here as well. Like, what a fantastic release. Again, this was $17. Like, that's utterly absurd. So, really cool release. It did get beat up a bit because it's Amazon. Of course it did, but I don't care. Really great release. So this one I highly recommend if you have not seen it and you're looking for the best way to get Apocalypse Now. This is a no-brainer. Apocalypse Now on 4K. And last but not least, one of my all-time favorites. I was so excited that this one was getting the 4K treatment. Another one I talked about in my anticipated releases video for July. The Truman Show. One of my favorite Jim Carrey roles. Between this and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, I don't know which one I like more, but like, it's an easy 1-2 for me. He's so brilliant at both these roles. The Truman Show is a phenomenal film. If you've not seen it, I cannot recommend it enough. Basically, our main character, Truman, is living in this like fake world that has been fabricated for him since birth. He is in reality a giant reality TV star. And he starts realizing that maybe everything is not quite what it seems, and things pick up from there. Like, it sounds kind of dumb, or I just made it sound dumb, but it's phenomenal. I cannot recommend it enough. So yeah, I definitely have to watch this 4K very soon, because I've heard that the transfer looks amazing. So very happy that I was able to add the oh, and that's a fly. Wow, that is obnoxious. I've had one fly flying around down here for a couple days, and I cannot get him. And that is very annoying. Anyway, let's just end this thing before it gets off the rails. Alright, so these are my July pickups in terms of at least the new items I grabbed, both new releases and just new movies altogether. So let me know down in the comments below, do you guys recommend I prioritize any of these that I haven't seen? Give me any recommendations down there. And again, just another reminder, I do have 2 full Criterion Haul videos here on the channel if you want to see what I grabbed in that realm. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys picked up for the month of July, or leave any comment. I appreciate anything down there, so thank you so much for that support. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this one, please hit that like button down below. That really does help me out. And like I always say, I don't just talk movies, I talk all things media. Books, movies, video games, graphic novels, manga. If it's media related, I'm interested in it. And if you are too, you might consider subscribing. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I want to encourage you to consume some media today. I'll catch you next time.